Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Zophar's Realm. I hope everyone is doing really great tonight because we are going to play some more Shining Force 3. Yeah, we're not cheating. Don't worry, HMS Boatfricker. This is just for backing up saves. I promise. I don't even know how you would cheat in this without it being obvious. So here, just for you. Start the game with no cheats enabled. Boom. Yeah, I don't trust the Sega Saturn's built-in memory. It's battery backup based, and at any point it could just decide to stop functioning. And that would be most unfortunate. So, I hope everyone is having a really, really great night. Let me just fix that. There we go. Hope everyone is having a really great night. G Levy, GOG0, HMS Boatfricker. So, interestingly enough, HMS, there are save cartridges. The Action Replay is one of them. Oh, we got a raid from Gamers Up Link tonight. Welcome on in, Gamers Uplink and Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. I am Zophar. I founded a website back in the 90s known as Zophar's Domain. Lots of emulators, translations, utilities, cool stuff like that. What were you playing tonight, Gamers Uplink? Let's get you a nice little shouty shout out here, shall we? Oh, thank you, G Levy.
Alright, we got 5 chances, folks. Let's see if this works, and let's see.
Let's see something that looks like a Donkey Kong game but isn't. More like Indiana Jones.
This is where I got stuck the last time.
What has the shout out roulette brought tonight? You're playing Command and Conquer Red Alert 2. Good choice. Oh, that's Sydney Hunter. That's right. You played that before. Man, how many times did you play it? I never recognized it. What is up, Mother Antares? Great to see you tonight. Hope you're having a great evening. Happy Saturday, everybody. As you all know by now, this is my last day of the week, so I am off for the next several days, for which I am quite excited. It is quite nice. What, you got stuck on a level? You got stuck in Sydney Hunter, or you got stuck tonight on Command and Conquer Red Alert 2? Which did you get stuck on, my friend? Both, actually. Yeah, I get stuck sometimes, but I try very hard now. When I stream, I very rarely stop playing the game anymore. What do I have? Only like 3 games maybe that I haven't finished on stream that we started. 2 of which were like Wednesday, right? What's it? Batman and Sonic 2. And that's just because we didn't have enough time to try to do that. Sonic 2 I can beat. Batman, another story. But again, thank you so much for coming on in. I hope you all enjoy the stream. So, why don't we just get right to it? Oh, we know it. The only thing that matters is loading the game. You're on the final level in Command & Conquer Red Alert 2. Nice. Well, I hope you get through it. You know, usually strategy RPGs, you don't get stuck for long. Or in the case of Command & Conquer, we wouldn't call that so much an RPG as just real-time strategy. But I'm sure you'll get through it. Alright, so where we left off is we finished up Chapter 3. Chapter 4 began. We were in this nice little establishment. We kind of ran out of the king area, the castle, whatever you want to call it, and we came straight to the priest. So we're going to go back into where we were and start talking to people, because it was like 1 something in the morning last night, and I decided we were not going to explore Aspia. I want to say it was over here. Pretty sure. They were kind enough to put the church right outside the castle this time, so thank you, game developers, for doing that. I really appreciate you making it super simple. Very good of you. Alright, so yeah, chat, we're just going to launch right into it tonight. Sorry for starting a little bit late. My stomach's been kind of... well, working through it. Alright, this is where we started the chapter, right? So let's just quick refresher here. I'm sorry, Grunk, but I don't care to fight a starving man for a crust of bread. Me too, Mother Antares. Me too. I think I ate something I shouldn't have eaten. What makes Benetrim hesitate? Stockpile and storage is the lifeline of all Espinia. I took like an hour and a half nap before the stream started. It was really weird. If I can change your mind, I still think you should leave now for Flagard where your father Conrad awaits. He wants us to go to Flagard. We searched the area, but nothing was there. Republic military report. All generals remain loyal. They tend towards conservatism. Aspinian political report. Some states still cling to the class structure. Class consciousness is rising. All reports. Report, soldier. Report on Dystonia Empire. We have repelled several invasions by the Empire, but enjoy a brief peace. Aspinian economic report. Due to Aspinia's poor soil, harvest predictions are most unfavorable. No worries, Mother Antares. You mentioned that you were sleepy, and I said, yeah, I took a nap, like an hour or some changed nap right before the stream. Thank you for understanding, GOG0. Definitely shouldn't have eaten whatever it was that I ate. The King of the Assemblies never made excuses, so it's easy for the people to misunderstand him. Even with Edmund's betrayal, I suspect some misunderstanding is involved. It's so regrettable. Independence war with the Empire. Aspia fought for the independence from the ruling aristocracy of Dystonia. Aspia Catacombs excavation project. Digging for ancient treasures continues in the catacombs. Everything is secure in the castle. No one without clearance has passed. Whew, with the war and all, it's gotten so tense around here. Look, my palms are all sweaty. I'm from the countryside. The war doesn't bother me. I'm more worried about the food situation. Even before the war, Aspia was running out of money. Now with this, I don't know what will happen. Fuck you. This is where the Senate Assembly is held. It's closed unless the Assembly is in session. If you would like to enter the chamber, you must show me a permit issued by a Senate member. I don't have no permit. Would you like to go ahead? What if I say yes? This leads to the ancient catacombs and holds nothing for soldiers like us. Only scholars may pass through. I hope you want to turn into a boring old scholar like Duke Sisis. Well, then why'd you ask me if I wanted to pass? What a jerk. One item in the castle? Alright. Good to know story. Appreciate that. Good evening, by the way. A nap sounds good to Mother Antares and myself. Well, I just took one, but another one. Ever since General Edmund left us, we've been under the command of General Fafford, guarding Aspia Castle. Modify that real quick. There we go. Now that King Benetrim has returned, that's all changed. I hope they appoint a new commander soon. What's up, Duke Donuts? Shining Force 3 is going well. We got to Chapter 4 last night, and now we're just resuming that. And we're in the Kingdom of Aspia. How was your night going, Duke Donuts? Thanks for coming on in. G. Levy, can we get Duke Donuts a little shout out? Duke Donuts is another awesome streamer that you all need to follow, along with Gamers Uplinked. With all the troops around Aspia, things could have gotten ugly. It's a good thing General Fafford understood that. He kept his troops outside the eastern gate. What's in this room? The bedroom? Yeah. They say General Edmund fell into a river escaping from an Imperial trap. I can't believe he's really dead, do you? Oh, you beat Final Fantasy 2 for Super Nintendo. Congrats, that is awesome. Great game. That and the third one are my favorites. Oh, what has the shout-out player found? Looks like you're playing Skyrim now. Yeesh.
Wow.
That's the tough one right there.
Wow.
Is that how that really went in Skyrim, or was that a mod? Hey, no problem. They say General fell to river. Alright. Can I believe he's dead? No, I can't. Yeah, it was pretty cold-blooded. Especially where the stomp happened. Yeesh. Ugh. It's kind of you to say that, even if it may not be true. We remain loyal to the General, and until I see his body with my own two eyes, I won't give up hope. Alright, we talked to that dude already. What's up, Gibby? It's going really well. Hope you're having a good night. Stain on his honor will be cleared. His loyal soldiers will stand by him, I promise you. I forgot exactly what the mod stack is, but cinematic kills in Skyrim are in vanilla. I gotcha. Yeah, I haven't played Skyrim in years. I never beat the core story. I don't know what happened. I had no problem beating the core story in Oblivion. I actually did most of the quests in Oblivion, but Skyrim, for some reason, I don't know. I just didn't like it as much as Oblivion. I know most people disagree. Most people think Skyrim was the best one, but I liked Oblivion. We're searching the Aspia catacombs. We want to know what the ancients used them for, so we're compiling a report. Like, I like the fact that the terrain was, like, flatter, and, you know, you didn't have to worry as much about, like, things like weather, and, you know, Skyrim is very northern. So, I don't know, I like the area better in the fourth one. But they're both good games. All the Elder Scrolls are good. We've unearthed the statue of a giant. Can I not look at the bookshelf? That's just the thing I can't do, I guess. Yeah, I got you, dude. Report on the rare beast named Pen. The eggs are laid in chicken's nests, and the chicken incubates them. The eggs. Huh. Okay. The chicken incubates them. Good to know. Eat the board of Papa King. We got another raid, and here comes Airy. Channel TV with a party of 12. Airy, welcome on in, and welcome on in, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. I am Zophar.
Secure all positions.
I created a website back in the 90s.
Here we go.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Which was known as Zophar's domain.
Let's move on.
And UB900, thank you so much for following, for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. So, Ari, what were you playing tonight? Hello, and hello. I feel like I'm looking at some Castlevania action right there on the shout-out player. What were you playing tonight?
Ow.
They won independence from the Empire by making their headquarters here. Naturally, Aspia became the capital. Naturally. You were actually playing Symphony of the Night. Nice. We love our Castlevanias, don't we? Fun fact about Castlevania. I've only ever beaten of all, because I played a bunch of them. Right, I played the first 3 for Nintendo. I played a little bit of Symphony of the Night, not a ton, because I'm just so bad at them. But it's a great game. And I played Bloodlines for Genesis. I played Super Castlevania. I've only ever beaten 2 of them, and 1 I had to cheat. I'm so bad at the Castlevania games. I beat 2 without cheating. It's the only one I ever beat without cheating. And I was able to save scum my way through the final bosses of Bloodlines. And I never attempted to really get to the very end of the others. It just, oh my god, they're so hard. But so good. Yes, Ubu, welcome on in. And Shining Force 3, yes, that was also the one I never got to play. I was running Zophar's domain at the time this game came out. And even though I had a Sega Saturn, I didn't realize Shining Force 3 was even out until it was too late, because it came at the very end of the Saturn's life cycle. So I'm really glad that Kind Soul, one of our community members, JP, was willing to sell me his copy, and that is what we are playing right now. We're playing Shining Force 3 for Sega Saturn on a actual original hardware Sega Saturn, running the RetroTink 5X from the amazing Mike Chi. This music is not appropriate for a library scene. Yeah, I will say, Cafe Man, and hello by the way, that the music overall in this game does not necessarily match a lot of the settings. Some of it does. It just kind of, I'm not knocking the soundtrack, it just kind of blends in. Like, with Shining Force 1 and 2, I'll tell you, I loved listening to the soundtrack. Like, I could sit there, I could listen to it in my car. We already went there. I could listen to it, like, just, you know, doing chores in the house or whatever. The music in this is just not as memorable for me. But that's okay, because this is a really good game that's really grown on me. Just came back, and already you're mobilizing your forces again. Aspia's inner and outer walls, as well as the moat, should protect us. I believe we have the advantage. Yeah, we'll see about that.
Your return to Shore was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing.
Yar, stories! Redeeming the piratey hat for the bargain, 2,000 silver. Thank you so much for redeeming the piratey hat. And apologies for me green screen. Me lighting's not too great tonight, but we'll get that fixed. There, we fixed the lighting. Don't be walking the plank. Oh, you know it. Gamers Uplink, you all just love seeing me put the hat on just so I have to take it back off and then put it back on again. I should make it so that anytime somebody redeems the pendant, if the hat is on, the hat just permanently comes off, and somebody's got to redeem it again. That would get interesting. That's all I do all night, be wardrobe changes. Yar, there we go. We got the Lucius pendant, which we will adjust the camera for so you can all see the pendant. We got the piratey hat. Thank you so much, Story and Gamers Uplink, for redeeming the combined piratey Lucia wardrobe. That's what I'm calling it. Okay. We're good. Yep, you can see the pendant, you can see the hat. We're ready to rock. How is it incomplete outside Japan? Because they only released the first of 3 scenarios because the Saturn was dead in America by that point, but it was not dead in Japan because Sega of America and Sega of Japan could not get on the same damn page, along with 10,000 other politicky reasons as to why it didn't work out. But that's all in the past. And Uri says you lucked out. I can't imagine trying to get Shining Force 3 on your own. Well, I mean, you can, like I said, he was kind enough to sell it to me. But, I mean, you can buy it on eBay for, like, $500 or $600 or more for cracked discs. Anybody remember that on my stream? I was raving, or not raving, but more like complaining about somebody trying to sell a cracked disc for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It's like, get out of here. Silly scalpers. Ubu says you'd emulate it because the Shining Force 3 we got on Saturn is incomplete. Yes. Oh, I see. Death Grip, and you were asking. You were replying too, Ubu. I got you. Dreamcast Skies of Arcadia music says Cafe Man is a bit more memorable. I skipped Skies of Arcadia. I should have. I bought Grandia 2 instead, which was really good. But I never played Skies of Arcadia. I didn't even play it when it came out on GameCube either. But that's a game I'd like to eventually play. Shining Force 3 is actually episodic. Yes, it is episodic. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Arr! What's up, Julie? How you doing? Good to see you. Ari remember seeing YouTube videos about that story a while ago. Yep. You don't know if you can make it through 3 versions of Shining Force 3. It's definitely this is definitely different than the first 2 games. I will 100% say that. Like, you cannot. I want to be able to say, oh man, you could just jump right into this game and go, and you can't really just dive in. I mean, you can start playing it, but there's a lot of exposition in the beginning. If you give it a chance, though, if you can give it a shot, the story gets better and better as it goes. The battles are very strategic. You got to put a lot of thought into them compared to Shining Force 1 and 2. And I feel like this is barreling towards something great in terms of the story. But story will not spoil that story. But story knows the story. That's so redundant. Story knows the story. This republic was built on equality. So many people think equality means just equal rights and privilege. They forget that equal rights means equal responsibilities. Everyone must share the risk and the reward. So true. So true. Once, the Empire and Republic were one country. Since the wars, we have kept peace with the Empire. Now they're invaded Barand, and we may be next. We must stop them. Why would they start such trouble? Cafe Man played Skies of Arcadia for the first time in the summer of 2020 in the pandemic. You were recovering from surgery. I hope your surgery went well back then. Lots of free time. Yeah, what was I playing at the beginning of the pandemic? I think I beat all the Shenmues. Like, I had never beaten Shenmue 1 and 2 before the pandemic. And so when it happened, I think I just, played all of them. 1, 2, and then I think 3 came out just before that. So I finished them all in a row. And I also did Final Fantasy VII Remake, too, because that came out right in the middle of it. Cafe Man, Story says that he started it but never finished. I got you. Alright, now we gotta figure out where the weapons and item shop is. Maybe it's in here. It's not in here. I don't know what this is. Barracks? We are the remains of the Baron Garrison. We still follow our General Tybalt. There is no place in Aspia for us, so we live here for the moment. Famous warriors like General Varlant and General Edmund have died, yet we common soldiers survive. The tip for surviving in battles is hide behind the other soldiers until it's all over. Try it sometime. Oh, we got jokes. We got jokes. Even now, I can't forget the awful day the Empire invaded Barand. When those terrifying Imperial battleships came into view, we lost all our will to fight. Look, man, we just got to appreciate the UI, the icons, and the fonts. Well, it's like Final Fantasy, right? Like, there's not a lot that ties them all together. Like, they make little references, but really, it's just the style of game is really all that binds them together. Although the 3 Shining Force 3s are related story-wise. When we fled Saraban, General Varlant acted strangely. We don't believe it. Combat was the essence of his life. Those of us who joined Tybalt's army are the only survivors of Varlant's army. In any case, my guess is we survivors won't stand much chance when we face the Empire again. Probably not. Grunk inspected the shelf. It is shut tight. I was born and raised in Brand, and this was the first time I came to the capital city of Aspia. Even though this is supposed to be a poor republic, the prosperity of the capital city is quite awesome. You owned SOA since 2000, Skies of Arcadia. It took 20 years to play and finish it. I have a bunch of games like that took me forever. Dragon Quest VIII, I hope becomes one of those games. I never beat Dragon Quest VIII, and I loved that game. Something happened. I was like 20 hours in, and the game kind of started to really open up, and like you can start making stuff and mixing stuff with the like the pot. What was it? The alchemy pot or whatever. And I was just like, I don't know what to do. Like, which way should I go now? It was move paralysis, as I call it. Which way should I go now? I even have a strategy guide for Dragon Quest VIII, and I don't know what happened. But I'd love to play that on stream for you all one of these days. Like, I'll be honest, if it wasn't for, I know there's a bunch of other games that are not Dragon Quest VIII that everyone would like to see me play. I know Ealta specifically really wants me to play Dark Wizard for Sega CD, which is a good game, but it's another long one like Shining Force 3. And there's a lot less story compared to 3. It's got good story, but there's not, it's a lot more battle-ish and less townish. We built this republic as one people. In time, we've lost sight of our ideals, and the republic suffers. The other thing, too, is I'm going to have to buy a new PlayStation 2, because I did try to play the game again years later, and the disc froze on me a couple times, which really sucks when you're grinding for levels for, like, hours, and then it just stops working. And it's not the disc. I bought another I bought another disc of Dragon Quest VIII, and the same thing happened. So I think my PlayStation 2 laser is just wearing out or something. G Levy, maybe. Which one do you have? Do you have the little mini one like I have, or do you have the original bigger PlayStation 2? It's a thin one, Duke Donuts. It's a little guy. Little mini dude. When the army became so important for our defense, we forgot the military served us, not the other way around. Yeah, Dragon Quest VIII is one of my biggest regrets of games that I really wanted to finish. I just didn't finish. I didn't even get halfway through. The breakdown between the people and the military is what started our problems. If people produce the wealth, all the army does is spend it. We must rise above such petty concerns. Grunk inspected the bookcase. It's a gamble to order from a smithy. Great craftsman, but you never know what they'll make. Oh, they're referring to the mithril stuff. I guarantee. Story says I forgot to talk to a dude in the last building. Alright, Story, remind me. We'll circle back. Cafe Man Love Dragon 8. Always tell me to play it. Yeah, it's so good. It's so damn good. Julie's at the end of 7. Yeah, see, there it is. Everyone's agreeing with me on 8. We gotta play this. Oh my god, there's so many good games. And yes, Wasabi. This is the same. My understanding is Camelot also did Golden Sun, just like they did the Shining Force games. So yeah, a lot of people say there's a lot of similarities. HMS says, anyways, pretty neat that Sakura Season 3 is getting a fan translation. Oh, that's cool. Maybe because it was more popular than 2, maybe? Duke Donut says, if I can get my hands on a big PS2, there's some fun things you can do with it. Yes, eliminate the CD drive via way of USB hard drive, correct? I have heard that. I do need a big one. But G Levy, you have a slim too, okay. Relic says it's a pretty long game too, real good though. And your PS2 has a 1TB SSD, yeah, see, that's what I need to do. I'm happy to say though, when it comes to the PlayStation 1, I am no longer concerned that I'm going to have to use my PlayStation 2 or 1 to play the games on stream, because the Mister does a hell of a job with PlayStation 1 games. I've been messing around with the PS1 core on my Mister for the last couple days. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, by the way, that's a Mister. Think of it like a little miniature computer that is designed to play retro games through way of, I don't know if you want me to use the word hardware emulation. I know that's a controversial term. Some people don't like to say it's an emulator, though it kinda is, but it's hardware based. But in any case, if you want the closest thing you can get to the original consoles without it being the original consoles, it's the Mister. I am sold on it. I was skeptical at first. My skepticality has faded away. Story, which building were you referring to? So, we came out of here, we went to the church, then we came around here. There's a hard drive adapter for the fat model, I definitely saw that. HMS says the finished translation of 1 and the current in progress of 3. I'm sure someone will circle back to 2. Think of it like a cabinet full of clone consoles. Yeah, that's a good analogy. Story, where did the one with a bunch of soldiers, was it the barracks, this one here?
Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the USS Ubu 900 cheer 200 bits. Meow.
Ubu 900, thank you so much for the 200-bit cheer and getting me to dance to my favorite song of all time, the Picard song. Famous words like General Varlin to General Edmund have died, yet we common soldiers survived. Oh, we saw this one. This is the dude that said to hide. When we fled Saraban, General Varlin acted strangely. We don't believe it. Combat was the essence of his life. Those of us who joined Tybalt's army, the only survivors. We talked to these guys. Who did we miss? Was it this dude? We are the remains of the Baron Garrison. We still fought. No, we talked to him too. This guy, maybe? I was born and raised in Baran, which was the first time I came to the capital city of Aspia. Even though it's supposed to be a poor republic, the prosperity of the capital city is quite awesome. Maybe this dude? Oh, you were right. I didn't talk to Horst. Are you recruiting men for your forces? Yes. I thought so. Why not sign me up? Your army looks like a tough outfit. That suits me just fine. So, sir, won't you let me join you? Yes, of course. Good. If you say so, I'd be glad to transfer to Grunk's battalion. Horst the Gladiator joined the force. The Empire beware. The mighty power of Horst is coming for you. Thank you so much, Story. I would have missed him like the very first time I played Shining Force 1 for the Sega Genesis, and I missed Gort because I didn't talk to him. I talked to him on the way in, but not on the way out. But he does look like a badass, so we'll have to check him out. Let's see what we got here. Go into status, and we'll scroll down to... Wait a minute, where is he? Did I scroll past him? Where is he? He's not here. Wait a minute. What am I missing? Is this a glitch story? Gronk, Dontaris, Masker and Grace, Hayward, Obright, Irene Sybil, Eldar, Khan, Noon, and Justin. Where's Dude? No Dude. Maybe we have to talk to him in headquarters? Oh yeah, because we didn't add him to our party, that's why. Tip with the other generals, how many more conferences do they need? How many indeed? Alright, well, we'll have to go to, we'll have to figure out where our headquarters are. Actually, this music is good, this town music. I don't know why, but everyone likes to push me around. All I want to do is just stand here. Don't you ever push me. Does that mean I should push her? Let's see. Does that work? Is there a secret here? What the? Please don't push me. Hey, I hope you're not some pervert. Oh, God. I was wondering if they were going to go that direction. I just wanted to see if it would work, chat. I swear to God. That's all I was doing. Oh, that's a cool little effect with the fan right there. That's neat. I'm a fan. I get it. I'm a fan of the fan. Boom, boom. Didn't you command the Republican army when a train was attacked? I'll say yes. Well, how can I ever thank you? The repairs on the railroad were finally finished. Here I am. We're finally finished. Came all the way out to Aspie and almost died in the attack, but I still can't see King Benetrim. I paid a lot to get on that train, and I intend to get my money's worth before heading home. Oh my, Lord Grunk? Why are you in a bar in the middle of the day? If Lord Conrad heard about this, he'd hang his head in shame. Shame! Shame! Ding, ding, shame! I used to have an app called Shame Bell for my iPhone. If you've seen Game of Thrones, you understand what I'm talking about. And every time somebody, like one of my friends or somebody I knew would like, or a family member would say something that in my opinion warranted the shame bell, I would literally just take my phone and just start swinging it. Ta-ding! Ta-ding! Shame! Shame! It still works, I think. Pretty sure. Here, hold on. Don't go anywhere. I think it still works.
Shame. 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 Shame.
Should add that as a redemption, like add the shame bell or something. Like for 500 silver or something, or 1,000 silver, somebody gets the shame bell. Would anybody want a redemption like that? That's actually, I like that idea. I'm putting that on the list. The list. Let's see here. It'll go right into my list, and we will say, as soon as I find it, this will be item number 5. Consider adding the shame bell. There's a streamer, I think it's Welsish, that has a redemption called the murder bell, which is the sound effect from the Friday the 13th Nintendo game. The wah 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 wah, that bell. So he has the murder bell. Why don't we have the shame bell? Oh, we're crazy here in the realm. We're crazy. Alright, let's go in here. You know the statue we unearthed today from the ruins inside the castle? That thing gives me the willies. When I was cleaning rocks and mud, why was it cleaning rocks and mud? I felt as if it was watching me. I always feel like somebody's watching me. My partner says I'm imagining things. I'm staying in this lodge while excavating the ancient castle ruins. We dug up something amazing today. It's a statue of a huge giant. You wouldn't believe the size of this thing. Where's the giant? Is that in there? That crate, I guess? Such attention to detail. Let's go in here. I can't leave until I see His Majesty King Benetrim in person and get food stock directly from him. Lord of our region steals the rations from Aspia for himself. At this rate, everyone will starve. Sierra Echo says, will the shame bell be an actual bell that you'll leave next to your system, or is it just going to be a button to play the sound file? You know, I think it would be more worth it if it's an actual, like, I actually, like, do the bell with the phone. Because, yeah, I could add it just as a sound effect that I go boink, but I don't know, that's not as fun. Like, for me, if I'm going to spend silver, like, I want the bell. Can you hear it okay? Like, is it coming through on the stream alright? On the microphone? Like, can you all hear it okay? It's gotta sound good. I'm gonna have to, like, play back the stream later to listen to it, make sure it sounds right. A physical bell? Oh, I have a physical bell, actually. I have a Liberty Bell, actually. A Philly Liberty Bell, a little miniature replica of it. But it doesn't sound like the same as the shame bell. Like, that's the actual shame bell from the series, from Game of Thrones. Bring out your dead, says Crystal. Yeah, we definitely gotta do that. Huh. How you doing, by the way? So what's more important, a physical bell that I would ring and say shame myself, or hearing what the bell's supposed to sound like but on the phone? We should do a poll. G Levy, you still around to do a poll for us? That'd be a really cool redemption. I'm liking the idea of this more and more. And I could go get a little... Yeah, I'm liking this. I think we might do it. We really might do that. See my message above, just outside this room. Oh, I see. Inspect the piece of ground outside the window. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. So... the piece of ground in front of the window, opposite the old man and boy's room in the inn. Are we considering this the old man and the boy's room? Yeah. He came here with his grandfather. Big town, big castle, so different than the village you live in. So we come outside here. The window opposite. Well, this is the window opposite. So you want me to search this? Are you sure? Am I just not facing it properly? Am I getting trolled again by the game? I'm not seeing it. Or is it this one? No. Just all around there? Okay. Oh dear, are they doing the thing again? It's gonna be another thing that you could never possibly know is there. Should I just be hitting inspect all the while? Or is it gonna, like, alert me like all the other times when I press A? Not seeing anything yet. Yeah, G-Levy, you rang. Yeah, nice. G-Levy, can you create a poll? We were talking about the Game of Thrones shame bell, and we're talking about maybe doing a redemption like you can shame somebody or something like that. Something clever. And I want to know if the chat would prefer a shame bell that's the app on a phone, which is the real sound effect, and I just swing the app around like this. Or should I ring an actual bell, which is not going to sound the same, like that Liberty Bell, you know which one I have, a little miniature Liberty Bell that I have, and just say shame myself. So what kind of shame redemption would we want? And I dropped my controller. I do that a lot. Yeah, story, I'm not seeing whatever the thing is I'm supposed to be getting. It's not finding it. It's around there somewhere. Oh, God. Yep. I hope this is... Oh! See, how the hell are you supposed to know that? That's redonkulous. Thank you, story. How am I... How is a normal person ever supposed to figure that out? That's the... I would say that's a big pet peeve with... At least the secrets in the other Shining Force games, like, you could figure it out. Like, if you look carefully, like, mismatched round icons, like, tiling's off, or there's, like, a little green dot, or there's something. In this game, there's nothing. It's just... hope and pray. Just click around a lot and you'll find something. I don't know, I like that very much. Because basically you have to know it's there. Otherwise you'll almost never come upon it. I don't mind missing stuff when you could figure it out. I just don't know how I ever would have figured that out. Wait, there's no way they would send us down here if there's nothing here. Unless they're trolling us again. Yeah, even Story said it. He just said to the in basement. So there's something here. There's definitely something here. Grunk is searching, but Grunk's not finding. But Grunk is searching. And it was the power one, which we had to actually search. Thank you, Story. Alright, the poll is live. The question is Shame Bell Redemption. Do we use the phone app for the real effect, or an actual bell, which will be the Philadelphia miniature Liberty Bell? And I already know exactly like how I would do it both ways. It'll probably be 1,000 silver to redeem it, something like that. It won't be that restrictively expensive. Why did I just go down here again? What am I doing? Don't do it. Don't do it, Scrunk. Alright, we gotta go back downstairs. We talked to everybody, right? Yeah, we talked to you. Why in the bar in the middle of the day? If Lord Conrad heard about this, he would hang his head in shame. Came all the way to Aspen, almost died in the attack, but I still can't see King Benetrim. He had a lot to get on that train. I intend to get my money's worth before heading home. Oh, it's still early yet. You come here to drown your cares and drink? Ah, well, when a man wants to drink, he wants to drink, eh? Be my guest. Didn't you command the Republican Army? Oh, we talked to the other person already. Let's say no this time. Oh, you don't remember me? I'm the Saraband merchant who was on the train when it was attacked. Oh, you were nice enough to sell me stuff. Always appreciated that about you. The crate outside near the barracks. We found another large mithril. How insane. Thank you, Story. That woman in the middle of town must be very lonely. She just lets people push her around. She must be crazy from being alone. She must be starved for attention. So everybody's telling you, is there something about pushing her other than her comments, like, that I get out of doing that? We've had terrible weather this year in the harvest, and the Republic was devastatingly poor. The king has reduced the taxes to reduce the burden on the people, but I don't think that'll help. Well, what are you going to do? The lords and generals did not take kindly to the plan to cut taxes. For those aristocrats, it's unthinkable they'd have to budget like the rest of us. Yeah, taxes suck. But it's one of the two necessities in life that will happen. The other being death, right? Death and taxes. Death and taxes. Oh, we found 40 golds. Something's there. Or there seemed to be. Wow, so far we got a lot of votes for actual bell. All right, keep getting your votes in, everybody. Keep getting your votes in. Wah, 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 wah. You know, we actually, somewhere on here, I don't think I have it live right now, but there's a Liberty Bell emote. Yeah, we do have it. It's the Raid Bell. This right here. So we could, it could be a Ring the Raid Bell. The Shame Raid Bell. Nah, it's better to just keep it the Shame Bell. Alright, we found headquarters. Once our army quiets the rebellion, we can return to Flaggard. Then our long journey will come to an end. We have to leave again? Because General Fafford won't move his army? But we just got here. What do you desire? Wait a minute. Why is... Oh, because King Benetrim is talking to the other nobles. Alright, well, I guess the best character in the game will give me advice. We have finally returned to Aspia. Since King Benetrim is busy, I'll take over his duty as tactician. All you have to do, Grunk, is put me in every battle, put me in the front, and have me mow through the enemies. No, he didn't say that. That's what he should be saying. On! These monsters are flooding Aspia now that the Guardian statue's gone. Is it possible we can't stop them? HMS says, to be honest, the app seems kind of jank. Yeah, it is jank. But funny. But that's fine. We can do an actual bell. So far, actual bell's winning. But get your votes in if you really like the actual bell. I noticed that Grunk's army is composed of renegade soldiers. I'll probably feel comfortable here. Talk to the Birdman Eldar, or Birdwoman Eldar. What? Zero's departed on his journey already. He has become a lot stronger in the time he's been away. But we don't even have Zero in the party. Alright, what is Noon saying? They'd heard that the Republic's financial situation isn't good. They didn't think it would create a civil war. Edmund fell into the canal. Wonder if there's any chance he survived. Won't give up hope. In Aspia, just like in Baran, the shorter days are hurting the crops. The food situation is only getting worse. Some in storage, there are depots which hold Republican goods. That must be what the rebel army is going after. Thank you, Hansward. Aspia, poor country, but steel reserves. That no good. Starving bad, but all starve if gone. She's related to Isla from Chrono Trigger, apparently. Oh, now the Bear Soul army's making its move. The bad harvest of Aspia is causing all kinds of internal turmoil. Don't tell the elf. Alright, we gotta drop some stuff off to Don Tyrus, apparently. Thank you, loving wife. This is the bell, by the way, that I'm referring to. Shame. 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 That's what it would sound like, just to be clear. Does anybody want to take back their votes? There's a replica of the Philadelphia Liberty Bell. I purchased this from a gift shop in 1986. I was 6 years old. It was the first thing I ever bought. I remember my parents gave me some money, and we went to Center City, Philadelphia, and it was before they moved the Liberty Bell to its, you know, they actually have like a Liberty Bell Center. I forget what they call it now, but before, I think this was in the Constitution Center, and this was like, I don't know, $5 or something like that. Shame. 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 A quick Google has brought results back for a brass handbell for less than $40, although engraving shame on it is extra. Nice, Sierra Echo. Thank you for that knowledge. If you have a link and you want to send it to G. Levy, we can paste it in here. I can check it out. Mother Antares is definitely much louder and more effective. All right. Hey, look, if you're all liking it, I like it. I like whatever you like. Dave's not here, man, says Dark Max. You listen to too much Howard Stern, oh god. Oops, I misread. That's $40 with shame engraved on it. Oh, whoa. Yeah, Sierra Echo, you have to message it to G. Levy or another mod or VIP. There's a filter in here that stops anyone that's not a VIP or a mod from pasting a link. Just because, you know, safety, spam, all that stuff. So yeah, if you just want to direct message it to G. Levy, he can paste it in here. Alright, so let's see. What is this headquarters? Oh, we didn't... See, I distracted myself. We got to go back down there. So it's in the weird-looking square building. Yeah, if you want to send it to glevy17, he'll paste it in here for you. Okay, Duntaris, let's give you some stuff. Give! First, we'll give a mithril. And then... Power Wine will hang on because we're going to use that. Mascarin will give her mithril. And Grace will give her mithril. Hayward has bracers. We should give that to somebody. The old map story. We used this already, right? Can I safely deposit this map for now? Alright, let me check this out. Oh, wow! Antiqued brass shame hand bell. Okay. Very cool. That's really neat. Here, I'm gonna have to show this all to you. Hold on. Won't let me save the image? Yeah, it will. Alright, 1 second, chat. I'm gonna show everybody this image. See what you think. Oh, it's not gonna let me save it? That's okay, we can cheat. We'll just do this. Right, and we'll go into OBS. And we will take the shame bell, and I will put it right here. Alright, here is the shame bell. This is the proposal of Sierra Echo. How do we feel about this? I mean, it looks like a shame bell. It looks a lot like a shame bell, right? Very Game of Thrones-ish. We liking the shame bell? And Story says yes. Alright, good. So put that map in there. I kicked that map in the lake. Nothing to do there. Alright, what are we doing with those bracers? Who has the bracers now? Here we go. Iron bracer. 16-bit Crow loves the shame bell. Story says, nice bell. What's up, Kriegeth? Yeah, we're considering adding a redemption for a shame bell. And I have a Liberty bell. Shame. 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 But I don't have an actual shame bell. So apparently for $40, I can get a shame bell. It's a neat idea, right? Do like 1,000 silver redemption, something like that, and you can, and I will shame the person of your choice or something, but for fun. You can't it can't be mean-spirited, but something like that, or maybe I don't know. I'll shame the game. Come up with something clever. Yeah, we could do this. All right, so I'll tell you what, chat. I'll tell you what we're gonna do here. Let me think. Is there an easy way to? Give me 1 second, chat. I want to check one thing real fast on the topic of the shame bell, and then I promise we will resume Shining Force 3 here in just a memento. Here we go. Okay, so this is a thing. Huh. Alright. Just wanted to see if that was a thing. The answer is yes. Alright, so it looks like 11 of 12 like the actual bell. Set day free. So we're probably gonna do this. So I would say tonight, chat, I'll say this. Up to the cost of the shame bell, anyone who cheers, donates, subs, gift subs for the remainder of the stream, it will go towards me buying that shame bell. So if we happen to raise enough money tonight to buy the shame bell, I will stop the stream and buy the shame bell in the middle of it. And then we will add this redemption. How's that sound? That sound good to everybody? That's what we'll do. Boom. We are gonna hide the shame bell now. And we are gonna hide the pole. I like it. We're gonna do a shame bell. Now, more importantly than the shame bell though, what do we do about the steel bracers? He already has bracers, but it's the iron bracers, so that makes him worse. No, it makes him better attack, less defense. Who doesn't have any bracer yet that needs it? Let's see. Well, Hayward would get +2 from it, but he already has a loincloth. Irene would get +2. That may not be a bad idea if we're keeping her, but she's really weak. That would bring down his defense. I don't like that. Khan! Is one any better than the other story? Irene versus Khan? And there's Noon. Holy.
What brings you to my inner sanctum?
Sierra Echo, thank you so much for 6 months at Tier 1. Really appreciate your support of the realm and the domain. You are now an acolyte of the realm and the domain for 6 months, so enjoy the ad-free viewing, the emotes, and the sub-badges. Thank you so much. We're already almost halfway to the shame bell goal in just a few seconds. Story says you'd keep Irene, put the Bone Knight, you really hate the archers, don't you? The centaurs. And bring in Horst. Well, we're definitely bringing in Horst. There's no doubt about that. Look at him. He's a freaking tank. But we'd be taking out Justin. But I see what your point is, that it's hard for him to move, Justin. You would put it on Irene. I kind of agree with that. Because it's good to have people that can heal and kind of attack. But then she wouldn't have the power undies anymore. But I guess she doesn't really need them anymore. So we'll equip the Iron Bracer. And then what do we do with those power undies? Every time I hear that name, I laugh. What are we doing with the power undies? Let's see. Power undies. Does this help anybody, or is this, like, sellable now? It doesn't look like it's gonna make anybody any better. No. Yeah, literally, I'm not making this up. There is an item called Power Undies. See? It's apparel. It raises counter, and it's more serious. I don't know what that means. I don't want to know what that means. Story says you don't mind centaurs, just slow-moving centaurs. Time to sell it or put it in storage. Got it. Alright, so that goes bye-bye then. We'll sell it. As soon as I find the shop. This is just the inn again, right? Yeah, that's the inn again. Da 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 da. You see the woman standing stiffly in the middle of town? Well, she stands there for no reason at all. Now everyone teases her and pushes her around. Someone's gonna push her too far, then watch out. Maybe I should have kept pushing her. That's the inn again. Even says inn. Although you can barely make it out. But it says inn. Little black lettering. Inn. And depending on the angle you look at it from, it's unreadable. Alright, so. Let's see if there's any point to doing this. You can't force me to go with you. Hey, I hope you're not some pervert. That was where we stopped before. I want to see if she does something. You can't force me to go with you. Nah, it doesn't do anything. Why do we always get pushed around? Why do we get pushed around? Okay, we gotta find the shop, everybody. Where is the shop? That is not the shop. Well, this republic is one people. In time we've lost sight of our ideals and the republic suffers. And the army became so important for our defense, we forgot the military serves us, not the other way around. The breakdown between the people and the military is what started our problems. The people produce the wealth, all the army does is spend it. When the must rise above such petty concerns. Kriegeth can't believe the shame scene from Game of Thrones almost literally 7 years ago. Yeah, it was a long time ago. And they used a stunt double for that scene, remember? They were chatting about that, how it's not actually... It's not her. I mean, it's her face, but that's it. I can understand why. That scene had to be horrible to film. Jeez. That gives us 2 city walls, an inner and an outer. We can feel pretty safe in times of war. That is correct. They had it behind the scenes on HBO, and they were talking about how the scene was not actually her. It was just her face CGI'd onto another actress's body. Relations with the Empire were so good. How could they deteriorate so quickly? The conference the King of the Assembly went to was to be a treaty signing. I suspect it was a trap. Julie, do you want to know what the Shame Bell is all about? Or would you rather not know? Like, do you plan on watching other Game of Thrones seasons? Because I won't tell you if you don't want to know. Runk inspected the bookcase. Lord Conrad, the main force behind the Republic's birth. He had high status within the Empire, yet he led the Republican independence movement. He's truly a hero. Runk found 5 gold coins. We're ballin' now with 5 golds. 5 golds, chat. These are not them, these are their stunt doubles. Better comb the desert. Oh boy. La 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 la. Okay, maybe this is the shop. Doesn't that icon look like it might be a shop? Nope. People of the Republic have great respect for King Benetrim and Lord Conrad, the defenders of the Republic ideals. Not all the leaders think that way. Some become obsessed with their power and resent the people's existence. Your homeland flagged at a successful harvest this year, despite bad weather. Many lords are jealous of that. Unlike your people, they didn't think ahead and protect this land. Everyone should have done the same. But they didn't. Queen Worm in Swampland. A terrifying Queen Worm lives in the swamp between Aspia and Headland. Uh-oh, is that a foreshadow? Alas, there was just a bunch of junk inside. Alas. Julie says you don't plan to watch it. You can infer the general meaning from the context, though. I got you. How rough would it be to be that body double? Yeah, I was in Game of Thrones. I was the body during the shame walk getting nailed with rotten vegetables. No, they took my face out and put the other actress's head on. She did an interview on it, actually. She said she was, like, really happy to have done it. But yeah, basically, Julie, there's a walk of shame, we'll say, in Game of Thrones. And while the walk of shame, which was really long and brutal, was happening, there's just this... I don't remember what you called them in the show. Nun is the wrong word, but like whatever their religion was. Like she was the nun of that religion. And she's just literally walking behind her going, shame, shame. But she's like this. Like here, to get a visual, look at that shame bell again. Like this. Shame, shame. That was a crazy scene. That was crazy. And yes, the rotten vegetables. The rotten vegetables. See, there you go. Shame. A new railroad line goes to Storage, a town southwest from us. Many people have never seen a train. Because Saraban runs the station, the peasants have only been able to look at it, not ride it. Okay, story. I don't know where the shop is. Maybe it's here. This has a sign. Come on, this can't be a house. There we go. Oh god, it's just one of them? Not both? Ugh. Trolling me, game. Our selection is unique, crafted by first-class artisans. Take your time. I will start with deals. Aha! I knew you were people. Fine breeding spirit. A Saint Ankh. Alright, well we definitely want the Saint Ankh, right? That needs to go to Grace, right? I think she's the only one that can use it. Oh, and Noon. Noon also. Do we want to give it to Grace and Noon, or just Grace, story? We'll definitely give it to Grace. Yes, we want to equip it. More fearsome than ever. I will sell the old Ankh. We'll spend it all in one place. Alright, so we'll just have the one, so that's fine. Julie says, your walk of shame is from the car back into the house because you forgot your keys while at lunch. Yeah, this was a very different kind of walk of shame. This is not that kind of shame. Much shamier shame. Knife, sword. Alright. Story. I think we gotta buy some stuff now. So let me get out of here so I can see what everyone all has, because obviously we're gonna do a lot of shopping right now. So we know Grunk has a broadsword and a steel knife. So if we talk to him again... Broadsword, so no. Steel knife, so no. He can't use any of that. And Mother Antara's like, I hear you, I hear you. Alright, so Grunk has nothing to add here. Alright, Dontaris has an iron lance and a power spear. Which means they all would have that, right? This is an iron lance. This is a power spear, so no to that. Welcome back, story. I bought an Ankh. He had one of those, I forget what you call the Ankh already, but he had a newer Ankh. So I bought it for Grace, a Saint Ankh. So I bought the Saint Ankh and I sold the old Ankh to him. So I'm just letting you know that I did that. I hope that was the right call. That's what I did. Oof. So we know that there's nothing new for Grunk from the... See, it's the same broadsword and knife that he already has. So I'm just literally I'm just looking at each person's equipment and then extrapolating from there. We also have to go back to headquarters. I forgot to put what's-his-face in. But I figure we'll do this first. Mascarin has a magic wand. So let's see, is there anything new for her? Where's the wands at? Where are the wands? No wands? Wow, there's no wands. Alright, so there's nothing at all for Mascarin in here. Right? I'm not crazy. There's just nothing. Was the old Ankh have a spell attached? If so, see if you can buy it back. The new one does. I don't think the old one did, but we'll check. It's not much to buy back, I don't think. Oh, it has tornado magic. Ugh. Alright. Damn it. That means I lose 50 gold. So, who do we give this to? Am I giving this to, Noon? I'll give it to Noon. I won't equip it, though. Grace should have both Ankhs? Story, you want Grace to have both of them? Okay. Seems like a waste of space, though. But alright, we'll do it. You haven't led me astray, so there you go. We're not equipping it, though. Alright, so now Grace has both Ankhs. The Saint Ankh and her old Power Ankh. Alright, so there was nothing for Mascarin. Grace now has the best. Short bow for Hayward. Right, it's called the short bow? Yeah. Let's see what bows you have. Short bow, crossbow, longbow. So now it's, Oh, wait a minute, It's a fairy bow. Oh, this is better. Yeah, look, it's 5 better. Yeah, we're gonna get this for him. Because right now he just has a short bow. Yeah. I didn't realize, I was reading what type of bow it was. Because the problem is, this game calls the type of weapon. The basic weapons are also the same name. Like, it's very, it confuses me. But in any case, ooh, that's gonna be a lot of gold. Yes. More fearsome than ever. And I will sell the old short bow. While we're here, we're gonna go sell that scroll. Or we're gonna try to. Oh wait, did I not sell it? Did I put it in the archive? Is that what I did? Damn it. Alright, that's fine. We'll go back and get it later. Alright, so let's keep looking here. Status. Alright, so we're keeping score. Grunk's got the best stuff. Dontaris has the best. Mascarin's got the best. Grace has the best. Hayward now has the best. Obright has an iron hand axe. And something. Iron hand axe and power axe. So... Power axe, iron hand axe. So the axes are the same. So there's no new axes for him. Nothing to worry about there. Irene. She's got nothing. Just a cloth glove. She has a cloth glove. Is there a new glove here? Iron claw, iron glove, cestus. So the iron glove. This is better than the cloth glove. Okay, I can see. Alright, that's not too bad. Yes. More fearsome than ever. And I will sell the old cloth glove. Yeah, she badly needed that upgrade. Yeah, in Shining Force 3, the cleric and mages will end up carrying multiple weapons because you gain spells on them. Okay. I got you, my friend. I got you. Alright, who's next? Sybil. With the halberd. What kind of weapon is the halberd? See, that's the stuff I mean when I say, like, not drop. Like, what is a halberd? It's a what? The easiest way to find that out. It's just a halberd. Alright. Halberd is a polearm with an axe. But, like, to the game. Okay, so no. The halberd is a halberd. You see what I'm talking about? This is confusing. Because this is a halberd, which is a heavy halberd. And if it wasn't for the whole weapons gain levels thing, I wouldn't care about any of this. I think they could have made this make a little bit more sense. Like, I don't know. They probably could. All they had to say is, like, weapon class halberd. Like, that would have made it easier, I think. But it's okay. We'll forgive them this time. We don't have enough money. Ugh. Really? We don't have enough money to buy that heavy halberd for her. Is there anything else? Maybe. Why are we having trouble buying things, man? Never had this problem in Shining Force 2. Alright, who's next? So we know we already have a problem with the halberd. Eldar has the silver wing. And Khan has a cestus. Which I don't know what the cestus is. So she should stick with the cestus, according to you. How much can I sell her halberd for? Probably enough, but then I don't know how much better it makes her attack unless I just do it. Let's see. If I pull off the halberd, which is she's 26 right now. So remember, she was 26 with the halberd. And we go to sell. It's not enough. Maybe with the map scroll thingy? We'll go back and get that scroll, I guess. Don't let me forget where this weapon shop is. I'm definitely gonna forget. Where is headquarters in relation to this? It's like a maze. Why is the town like a maze? Like a little box. The weapon shop is buy and execute. Thanks, substances used. You are the best. What do you desire? Take. That dark matter, does that have any use? I assume it's like the dark block from Shining in the Darkness, where it makes cursed things. Are there points to curse things in this game? Or are they all garbage? Oh, why did I deposit this stuff? Look, I deposited a knife and a blade? Why did I do that? Is that Raposes, maybe? Is that what that is? You'd sell the dark matter, okay. But I just want to make sure, like, it's not like... Because in Shining in the Darkness, there was one weapon you could make from Dark Block that actually was really good, even though it was cursed, which was Pyrrhus Hex Whip. There's nothing like that in this game. All the cursed stuff is bad. So I'll take the Dark Block. And I'll take the old map. And I'll take the knife. And I'll take the blade. Come on. Oh my god, seriously, game? Alright, now we're gonna go sell it all. You will get more dark matters? Okay. None of the cursed weapons are worth it in your opinion. Alright. I think it's right here. All good, Melpominion. Welcome back. Which you're playing the second one now, right? Because you beat the first one the other night. How far into Lunar 2 have you gotten so far? Zophar. Zophar so good? Town Song is reminiscent of Tri-Ace games. Haven't played Tri-Ace. Sell. Alright, so the Dark Block is 900 gold. Sorry, Dark Matter. Wow, this is, well, it's not bad. I'll give you 900 gold. Is he only saying that because it's cursed? Alright, I'll take it. Here's the gold. Anything else? We'll use that power wine in a little bit. Hey, Mascarin can sell the middle ruin map. Oh no, it's just the thing he says for rare items, I guess. We'll keep the map. Hey, we're selling the knife. Get the knife. Tri-Ace is really good. It's gonna have to... Oh, wait, I wanted to... Yeah. It's another game I'm gonna have to add to the list. Alright, we're selling the Power Undies for 3 gold. We'll equip the halberd back on her so we can see how much better it makes us. That's nothing. Get rid of the iron blade. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we'll equip Sybil back with the halberd. And now we will buy the other halberd. Where is it? And then we have power speed. Yeah, so heavy halberd. And it makes her a lot better. 6 plus 6. What do you mean she has too much to carry? Shut up. You are not cool. Person. Shopkeeper. We'll move her antidote herb to... I don't know. Somebody. How about Obright? Probably should sell the antidote herb. Probably don't even need them anymore. We got enough healers. Please go haggle the item shop lady. I will do that. Melpominion says you just got Jean, and the first battle with her went hilariously. Yeah, I believe it. Jean's fun. It's the horns. Lucia got dazed by a hummingbird and almost killed everyone. That sucks. Then Jean finished the battle dazed and standing alone. She got all the XP and gained a level in that one battle. Did you get to the haunted house yet? Or you're not that far? Story says, please go. Yeah, we will do that. Sell. Nothing to sell, right? Okay, good. Anything else? Buy. I think that might be it. Let me just make sure. Because Sybil with that. Wait, why is it still saying halberd? Did I do something wrong? Did I not buy it? I thought I bought it. Wait a minute, did I not buy it? Joe, chat, what the hell am I doing? Oh, right, we had to move away the antidote. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. I'm really losing it. Heavy halberd. Sybil. Yes. And sell the old one. There we go. Does Horst use a mace? Let's find out. Do 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 bum 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 bum. Oh, he's not in the party. Oh god. Ah, Shining Force, why are you doing this? Why is Shining Force being Shining Forcey? Hold on, is there anything else before we move on? Before I go get him in my party. You've got the silver wing, that's already the best thing. Well, Cestus is the best Cestus, I guess. The bronze rod. Is that the best rod? No, there are no bronze rods here, right? I think that's it. Unless what's-his-face has that mace. Do 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 do. We're gonna go to headquarters and recruit this dude that story recommends. But first we gotta find the box. The headquarters looks like a little box. Because the designers didn't want to make a bigger building. It's the sunken place. We're going into the sunken place. Hold on, shame! Alright. We are gonna transfer. It looks like he has a mace. Oh, excuse me. Blah, blah, blah. So, let's look at this for a second. 5 hit points more. 1 speed faster. Not as agile. Much better defense. Same attack, which is going to get better when we equip him with the better flail you're saying. But we lose the range. Yeah, I think I see what you're saying. Yeah, we should lose Justin. Alright, you convinced me. Alright, we got Horst. What do you design? You notice that Grunk's army is composed of renegade soldiers. I'll probably feel comfortable here. Probably will. Yeah, we haven't been there yet. We're gonna get there. So he has a mace. But there's a sweet mace down the road. Okay, cool. We gotta go to the item shop. Let's do that. Hold on. Alright. Wait. No, that's not it. Damn it. What else? Shoot. I'm getting Shining Force. Here it is. This is the weapon shop again. This is the item shop. I think. Pretty sure. Yep. If you need supplies for a long journey, you've come to the right place. Well, let's start buying some items. Healing drop. You have one, you have one, you have two, you need one. You need one. You need one. You already have one. You have 4. You already have 2. You already have 2. You need, I would say, we want to give you an antidote. Now we'll just give you another one of these. Never know what it'll come in handy. Alright, that's it for that. So now you're saying we'll haggle. So these are all the thingies I sold. Sell? Nope. Buy? Nope. Repair? Nope. Yeah, there's a chest in here. I'll check that out in a second. Do 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 do. Oh, it's right there. If you need supplies for a long journey, you've come to the right place. So he says the same thing behind or in front. Large mithril, yay! He looks friendly. You don't recall Horst Cafe Man? You have to talk to him like how you have to talk to Gort in Shining Force 1 in that town, or you'll never get him. You had to talk to Horst. I would have missed him, I think. There's a good chance I would have missed him. Because I went in there, I talked to everyone but Horst. Story told me to check, which is awesome. After haggle, check a crate behind the item shop. Got it. How many times do I do this story? Whoa, going down the wrong pipe here. Jesus. Sell. Buy. Deals. After haggle, it's random and not accessible now. And deals. I don't think the haggling is having any effect here. Sell. And who decided this was called haggling anyway? This is just spam her with commands until she gives you something cool. Haggling would be like, I'll give you 20 for this. She'll be all like, nah, I'll do it for 40. And I'll be all like, how about 30? She'd be all like, deal. That's haggling to me. I'm just saying. This is not much of a haggle. This is, I'm going to annoy the shopkeeper enough, and she's going to be so happy that she's annoyed by me that she's going to want to sell me cool stuff. Like, not much of a haggle. Sounds like a ripoff. Oops. Story, I'm gonna try this one more time and then we're gonna move on. I know you're saying I should probably keep haggling, but I kind of want to progress the game a little bit here. If that's okay with you. I'll go in the front and try one more time. Just for you. Need supplies for long journey, you're in the wrong shop, because I ain't haggling with the likes of you, Gronk. She's all like, I ain't haggling with you, man. No haggle for you. No haggle for you. Nah, she don't want to deal. What? That's pretty funny. I was just about to give up. Oh, but look, it's 3,000 golds. Well, Story was right as usual. Story is always right. I must trust in Story. And it's 3,000 gold, and I don't have 3,000 gold, so I'm gonna say no. You were off by 1 digit. You were hoping it was 300 gold. This is probably really awesome. We just don't have enough money for it right now. Alright, so we'll have to get it next time. We'll check a crate behind the item shop to hopefully get more mithrils. There's nothing inside. We already did it, Story. Did you see how it found nothing? That's okay. The crate had nothing in it because we found it already. Alright, I think that's everything in town. Except we're gonna push you around. What the? Please don't push me. We're gonna push the girl around because she said not to push her. And I think it's funny because the game wants me to push her clearly. Not that it's funny to push anyone, but the game says to do it, so I'm doing it. Alright, I'm done. Our walls have never been breached. Never push anyone in real life, chat. It's not nice. When the Barrisol army broke through, they used treachery. We opened the gate, to discuss a treaty, and they storm the gate. What an underhanded trick. That is an underhanded trick. Barrel and castle. Didn't we do that already? Story? Thought we did that already. We'll check one more time. Yeah, but the barracks are over here. How do we get there? Over here? And then here? And then here? Oh, you were right. Oh, it's a small mithril. Story, why you always gotta be right all the time? You're always so right. Have a cookie. I promise by the time you finish it, you'll feel right as rain. You'll feel right as Story. Right as Story 13. We appreciate you, Story. Do 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 do. All right, let's think about this for a second. We need to go to the headquarters, drop off the mithril, go to the church, use the power wine, and then we got to progress the game. Everybody got that? Everybody got that? Actually, since we're already here, why don't we do the power wine first? Do 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 do. My lost little lamb. We're saving, don't power down, please. I'm gonna press start to skip the song. I wish to use the power wine. No, that's not using the power wine. Down. Alright, well first let's see who needs power. Power. Grunk's 36, Dentaris 33, Hayward 34, O'Bright maybe. Or are you of the opinion I should dump everything into Grunk? You want me to dump it into Grunk's story? Or would it be better to put it into Eldar? Because you seem like you really want me to hang on to Eldar through the entire game. So wouldn't Eldar be the better choice? You're saying tank, tank, tank. You wouldn't do Eldar? You definitely recommend Grunk? Oh no, should we really be dumping defense into Grunk? Should we? You think we should? Alright, we'll do Grunk. Power wine. Grunk. Resetty spaghetti. Do 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 do. Do 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 wow 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 wow. Yo, what's up, Rig? This is the real save scum. This is like non-emulation save scum, Rig. Yeah, I stole that from Retro Runner, Rig. That's his thing. Every time the Retro Runner, who by the way just got another world record in Ninja Gaiden the other day, he's ridiculous. He's amazing. But every time he resets, he goes resetty spaghetti. Resetty spaghetti. And then someone like Arcus just goes reset. Mash, mash, mash. And climb. But I just kind of have coined, I've taken the coin of Retro Runner in this game every time we save scum. We're not really this is like this is not emulation save scumming. This is like the real deal. This is what you would do on a Sega Genesis or a Saturn when you're trying to use the stat items. By the way, yes, exactly, old-fashioned save scumming. Everybody, if you don't already follow Rig, you need to do that, like, right now. Because Rig is an amazing retro streamer, and he has such fun clips. I have not seen a bad clip yet from him. Here comes one right now.
It's the sequel. Oh, okay, okay. I hope... What the fuck? What the fuck? No! No! The fucking gazer out of the blue! What in the... What? I don't know when I saved it. I didn't even get a chance to do anything.
See,
It
that's
just
why save
fucking
scumming
killed
is
me.
important, Rig. There you go. Case in point.
It sucks.
Oh boy. A Retro Island Gaming Saber Viper. And I know you know Rig. Everybody knows Rig. Ultima 9. Alright, let's do this again. Power Wine. Drunk. 4. Sweet, we only, see, look at that. We only had to do it once. We only had to reset one time. Now we're gonna do a little savey save. A little savey save. Saving, don't power down. Please, oh my god, we are savey saving. Yeah, I need a command called savey save. Everyone keeps reminding me. Yeah, I know you know Rig. Everybody knows Rig. But, we need like a savey save command. I just gotta figure out what it's gonna be. So how's your night going, Rig? It's Saturday night, so you're not streaming tomorrow. Do you have work? Or rather, you are streaming tomorrow, not tonight, is what I mean to say. I'll eventually remember your schedule. I know you stream 3 nights a week, 12 hours plus, because you're insane. And awesome. Savvy Jones Locker, there we go. Yar, we're gonna go down to Savvy Jones Locker, me hearties. Alright, Story, is there anything else you want me to do here before I leave? Like, anything else you can think of? Yeah, work is very you. You know nothing. Are you a fed? Eh. Always save. Yeah, we were in here already. Alright, we're gonna go for it, chat. There's nothing else I need to do that I'm aware of. Oh, except drop off the large metro. Damn it. And we're gonna hike back to the frickin' whatchamacallit, the tiny little barracks. Such a weird building. New sound command. Rig's always adding new sounds. I desire to give you my mithril. And that is all I shall deposit. Check around the barracks outside. Oh dear. Why does the game hide things in non-obvious spots? Nothing yet. But there's like no particular square story. This is like the last time where I'm just doing tra-la-la-la-la and just hoping for the best. Is that where we're at? Is that what it's come to? Do 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 do. Oh, a crate. I'm not. Oh, well, maybe one of these. I also don't like how, like, you have to literally be perfectly lined up. Look at this crap. And how are you supposed to perfectly line up when it's a D-pad? Like, it's not even analog. Look at this. Look at the Saturn controller. How do they expect you to do that? Can you see it? Like, for real, for real? For real, yo? Do, 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 do. Oh, oh, oh. There's not. We got it already. Ah, Story. We got it already. We're good. We found everything. We're good to go. Julie, I still like the Saturn controller better than, say, like a Super Nintendo controller. But my favorite controller of all time is the Sega Genesis 6-button controller. This one is actually an 8-button. Retrobit added the 2 on the top just to give you more options in, like, you know, emulators and stuff like that, I'm sure. But this, to me, this was the ultimate arcade controller right here. Like, you could play your Street Fighter 2s, your Mortal Kombats, your whatever game you want to play. This could do it all, in my opinion. So that's my favorite. What's up, DC Bueller? Yes, Sega controllers felt great to hold. No doubt about it. The Genesis 6-button is quite nice. Agree, Mikhail Marius. Agree. The banana. Alright, Story, we're going. We're doing it. Not that way, though. I am progressed. The castle gate is shut tight. What? Really, man? Really? Really, man? Do we have to go back to the king? Back to Benetrim? Back to wherever? Wasabi's favorite controller will always be the Mad Catz. Oh, PS2 RetroCon. I have had incredibly bad experiences with Mad Catz anything. I had Mad Catz memory cards that would wipe themselves. I had a Mad Catz a PlayStation controller that broke after like 2 weeks. I don't mean to disparage Mad Catz, but I never had a good experience with any of their accessories. But that's me. And this was in the 90s. The King of the Assembly has never made excuses, so it's easy for people to misunderstand him. Even with Edmund's betrayal, I suspect some misunderstanding is involved. It is so regrettable. You've had similar experiences on your end, Mr. Z. Yep. Yep. I am not surprised by that, DC Bueller. If I can change your mind, I still think you should now leave for Flaggard, where your father Comrade awaits. So there's more than just the front gate and the castle gate. Okay. Yeah, exactly, T. That's my feelings too. And by the way, I'm not. If you really did enjoy the Mad Catz controller, Wasabi, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm glad it worked for you. I've just not had any luck with Mad Catz anything. Give me that classic Atari 2600. Yeah, you're not kidding. One of these days, chat, if you want to see it, I don't know if you really want to see this because this is nasty, but I have the original Atari 2600 controllers that I had when I was 5 in 1985. And I don't know why I did this, but I used to chew on the joystick. Don't ask me why. Like, I would literally sit there, like, gnawing at the joystick. It's the only controller I ever did this with when I was 5. That was it. And so, like, I have those controllers, which still work, but, like, they have gnaw marks on them. So if you ever want to see the Atari controller gnawed by Zophar, I can show you. Aren't they, though, Julie? Mr. Z. Is that going to be my new nickname now, Rig? Like, you're Rig, and I'm Mr. Z. I could do that. I could be Mr. Z. I'll be Mr. Z. You want to call me Mr. Z? I'm Mr. Z. Yo, where did I just go? Yo, I didn't do that. Yo. Come on, man. Come on, man. Wasabi says Mad Catz is terrible, but give you a tiny rectangular controller with 2 analog sticks, L1, L2, R1, R2, L3, R3. And you're sold. Well, same. You wish you had your childhood console units? If you really want to see it, chat, I mean, we could put it to a poll. I know where it is in the attic. It would only take me like a few minutes to get it. You really want to see it. I don't know if you really want to see it, though. And I'm pretty sure it's like that on both controllers. Yeah, DC Bueller, you want to make a poll? Does anybody want to see Zophar's gnawed controllers? Gnawed Atari 2600 controllers. In Aspia Castle Wall. Now, is this where we... This is where we entered, right? Or no? No, it's not where we entered. We just started the chapter in Aspinia. So this must be the way to the next battle. Uh-oh. Thought it was frozen. Oh, that sucked. Do I know its exact location? No, Mikhail Marius. I know its exact location because when I started streaming a few months ago, I was getting all my games from there to populate my wall over here. My wall of games and strategy guides and Blu-ray movies. That should be directly behind me, but I can't make it work. That's why we have a green screen behind me. But I was up there, and as I was getting it, I found the Atari 2600 box. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, it wasn't a dream. I really did chew the hell out of these things. For the longest time, I thought that was just that was a thing I just dreamed. But no, apparently I did it. Does anyone want to see Mr. Z's Atari 2600 controllers? Alright, so we'll pop the poll up there. The Bear Soul Army is moving fast, and the advanced unit has reached storage. We must hurry, Lord Grunk. ... Wasabi says 8-bit Do's SF30 is very close to your type of controller, but you grew up on a Master System, so having a rectangular controller harkens to them golden days. I have heard that 8-bit Do's are nice to hold, but a lot of people in the Mr. community especially are not fans of a lot of their controllers because they have really high latencies compared to some of the others. The retro bit latencies that's not the retro bit. The retro bit latency is actually pretty low comparatively. I beat Mike Tyson's Punch-Out with this. I know, a Sega controller on a Nintendo game. Blasphemy! Friends, head for storage as quickly as possible. The Bear Soul Army must not get near the town. Ha! That must be Grunk's forces. They must be moving to reinforce storage. Push on. Advance, unit. You must pillage storage before they catch up to you. Alright, so how are we laid out here? 4, 4, 3, and 1. Alright, so we'll do a savey save. And now we'll look at the mappy map. Oh, advice first. Grunk, the advanced unit must have reached storage. Be cautious and look out for an ambush. We gotta promote soon. I know you're saying 15, but I want to promote earlier than that. I just want to do it. I just want to get it over with. Nah, we'll see. Map. Don't forget that Grace can cast support now. Good call. Tiber says it can be used wired to reduce a bit of the latency. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Julie has multiple 8-bit DOS, never realized any input delay. Well, Julie, I played on emulators for 25 years, and I never noticed any input delays either on emulators. And then I started playing on a Mister and said, oh crap, wow, I didn't know that. So you may not notice it, because I was staunchly, if you look at my old streams just a few months ago, I was like, it's fine for me. All these controllers and all the emulators, and I don't notice any delay. But now I realize they're on games that matter. This is not a game, by the way, that would matter. It's an RPG. But like certain action games and shoot 'em up, stuff where you need like really quick reaction time. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out's my go-to because you need like nearly frame-perfect reaction times on Mike Tyson if you want to beat him. The latency will matter then. That's what I learned. So I learned that I didn't know what I was missing until I saw it. My own hands. I experienced it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And what I also learned is there's no way to convince anyone of that because nothing could have convinced me unless I tried it myself. I just decided to give it a go because so many people were saying the same thing. I'm like, everybody's saying the same thing. I'm gonna try it. And that's when I found out. That's when I learned. Hellhound. Ooh, 31 attack. Story. What battle have you thrust me into, sir? 30 for the bear soldier. Dire Wolf 30. I feel like there's a big difficulty spike coming up here. There's the Force Commander. 36? What? What the what? There's a Hydra? Oh my god, that's a scary looking Hydra. Alright, so bottom line is we're gonna get stomped. Got it. Okay. Let's get stomped. Wow, wow. So the poll is up, everybody. There's about a minute left on it. And the question is, does anyone want to see Mr. Z's gnawed-off Atari 2600 controllers from 1985 when Mr. Z, which is apparently my new name, was 5? Alright, here it comes. Oh, 9 damage and paralyzed. That's not good. A bit more than halfway through with the poll if I have a preference for controller views. Julie, oh, there it is, 6-1. Sounds like I'm getting that controller shortly. Julie says, I remember getting emulators from my site in the early 2000s when you were in high school. That's awesome. I appreciate your support. I'm glad you enjoyed ZD. Anytime we talk about Zophar's domain, though, I always put this little Nightbot notice up that I could not have done this without all of the amazing support of amazing staffers, many of whom are listed right there. And fun fact, everybody, some of those original staffers are still around. Stickfig is Ernie Smith on Twitter. He's the author of the original short-form blog. I rediscovered Alamone the other day. I'm actually going to be chatting with him, I think, tomorrow. Haven't heard from him in years. He was the original maintainer of our Safe State archive on Zophar's domain back in the 90s, where Stickfigure was the article writer. He wrote a lot of our articles and maintained a few sections as well, like utilities and such. So I reconnected with him. And then BNU was in a stream a few months ago, and I got to say hi to him. That was cool. BD Lou is on Twitter as well. And, of course, the current team of Zophar's Domain, you can readily find them on Discord. So yeah, we're reconnecting, everybody. We're reconnecting. Alright, I'm going to do well, I'm not going to save yet, because we already saved. I'm just going to go run and grab the controllers. Give me a couple of minutes. Don't change that channel. Zophar shall return! 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 I'm back! Alright. The moment you've all not been waiting for. So I did find my Atari 2600. It was exactly where I thought it would be. Julie says, kind of wild finding me on Twitch decades later. Well, I appreciate you coming here. I actually just started doing this in January. I took a 2-decade leave of absence, we'll say. But I am back. I am back. So here we go. Ready? First, I'll show you the system, and then I'll show you my controllers. So, whether or not this still works, I mean, it worked like 10 years ago still. Now, does it work? I have no idea, but Ooh. This is my original Atari 2600 that my dad brought home. I'll never forget the day he brought this home. I was 5 years old. It was 1985. Presumably, I'm guessing now in hindsight, the person probably just bought a Nintendo that had just come out in 85 and probably was like, hey, you want my Atari? So he got the Atari from his friend at work, and this is it. The original wood grain Atari 2600. Looks like a piece of furniture. The connector that it had, just to show you, was very basic. Yeah. Just a basic AV cable. And the power port is right here. I don't know where the... Oh, I do know where it is. Here it is. Power adapter. Now, this is a universal adapter, so I doubt this is the one that it came with, but it should work. Right, we just plug in like this, and then just plug it into the wall, and then your basic, super basic RF cable. And yep, it is the wood grain version. You had you know, over here you got a button. This is how you power it on. You would just kind of unplug the power adapter real quick. You would just kind of do this. That's to turn it on and off. And then over here, color TV and black and white TV. You would change depending on what kind of TV you had. And if you changed it to black and white on a color TV, it would make it black and white. So that was interesting. And then game select and game reset are over here. That's right. You wouldn't do that on the controller because the controller only had one button. And then on the bottom here, this is the serial number of the Atari 2600 deck right there. And then, of course, the games would just pop in right here. And if you really want to get retro chat, you would take a fine game such as this, one of the very first video games I ever played in my life. This and Pac-Man were the first two Atari 2600 games I ever played. As someone made the comment, they're like, "Ah, Zophar, it's amazing that you continued to play games after those two games." But you would just basically take it and you would just pop it right in, which is awkward for me to show you on stream, but I will try to show you. So you would take it like this, everyone see, and then you would just pop it in, like that. And that's what it looked like. And that's how ET would go in. And now, yes, exactly. Not like this. And now the moment you've been waiting for, the Nod controllers of Zophar. Let me just get both of them here. There are two. Let's see, which one do we show first? We'll show this one off first. Let me make sure the brightness is enough for you to actually be able to see it, because they're black controllers, so it might be a little tricky to see without me turning on some exposure. There we are. Okay, here we go. It's the original Atari 2600 controller with the one button. Oof. The one button, the orange button right there. And then you literally, this is how you would play the games. Like, this is how you would do it. Pac-Man didn't even use the button. It just, you know, as you know, I'm sure you've all played Pac-Man. But if you look, can you see the null marks at the top? Like here? Isn't that ridiculous? Apparently I was a mess even back then. I know that the green screen's wigging out right now, by the way. That's why I usually don't put auto exposure on. And then here's the other one. This one's even more gnawed. Same area right here. You see it? All gnawed up. So there you go, chat. That's my Atari 2600 experience. That looks worse. Yeah, that one was worse. Alright, so what did I miss here? What did I miss? Just scrolling up to see all the chat. 100% seriously, it's so cool to have your childhood unit. Oh yeah, I'm glad that I was able to get that and I never sold it. I was very fortunate because a lot of people in their childhoods, traded in and sold stuff, and I did trade in quite a few games, but I kept almost all the systems. DC Bueller says that's some love there. Mikhail Marius regrets it much that you sold your NES and SNES in the mid-90s. You can always buy them back, though. Your original Famicom died. I mean, that's what I did with the Saturn. G. Levy, I'm still convinced, has my Saturn, but I can't prove it. So I bought it from Kelsey Lewin of the Video Game History Foundation. She gave me a really, really nice deal on it, which I appreciated. Sierra Echo says, ooh, the wood grain, true sign of a luxury console. I know, right? Julie's original Famicom died, but you still got the N64 when you were 10. Very cool. Yep, the RF cable of doom, Gamers Uplink. Wood grain's given Wasabi SMS nostalgia. Julie wonders if there's a composite mod for 2600. Oh, I'm sure there is. Mikhail Marius was about to make the exact joke. Yeah, he decided to give video games another chance. Isn't that crazy, though? That's why, like, nothing phases me. If I survive those two games, I can play any game. I really can. Doesn't mean I'll beat any game. I never beat E.T. either, by the way. But I can play any game. Wasabi says, the click. Heck yeah, simpler times, fun times. Somehow they don't look as bad. Sierra Echo says, to be fair, very few subsequent controllers have been designed to be nearly so gnawable. I know, you can't gnaw. They don't gnaw them like they used to, Kids, like, try chewing on the classic NES pad. Yeah, you're definitely gonna bust a tooth. Because the thing with the Atari controller is that this is not plastic, chat. This is rubber. I don't know if that comes across here, but this is all rubber. All of this is rubber. It's not plastic. So yeah. Bieber says you think you did that a few times when you were really frustrated. Yeah, I think it was all from playing E.T. It traumatized me as a kid, playing Atari 2600 Pac-Man and Atari 2600 E.T. Alright, so all that being said, chat, we're going to actually play a Shining Force 3 battle now. 2 hours and some minutes into the stream. I appreciate you all sticking with me here. I know I'm very slow going anymore. Grunk! Oh, going after Grunk. Julie never played a real 2600. Oh, counter, yes! 10 damage, oh no, why did that not work? So he countered them, but he also got paralyzed? What's up with that? We gotta get rid of these things. But yeah, just flashback consoles. I'll be honest with you, when it comes to the Atari, you're not really missing much between the original experience and the emulation on the flashback consoles. They're very close. You can't really tell. The only difference is like the experience of like putting the cartridge in, flipping the buttons, the actual feel of the joystick, how they used to be. That's what's different. So, alright, anywho, here we go. Here we go. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. Is this gonna do anything? Like, or am I just spinning my wheels here with the power spear? I am spinning my wheels. Story, I feel like we might have to, like, egress out of here a bunch of times. Like, we might have to, like, do that. Because I feel like we're kind of under-leveled right now, is what it feels like to me. Oh, he's got a range of 3 now, huh? Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a big difficulty spike in this one. Ew, Horse doesn't get to go till the end because of his agility. Noon! What can we do here, Noon?
Now bear my Arctic Blast.
What is it that he's saying about the Arctic Blast again? He's not saying beware my Arctic Blast, right? He's saying something else. Anybody know what it is that Noon says there? Oh, level 2! Breeze is now level 2. 2-1-1-2-1. And learn double palm. Oh, not that palm. That's a base palm. And that Hydra has a breath special attack that's pretty dangerous. Nice. I love dangerous attacks. Oh, he's paralyzed, so he can attack. He's got to run back. Now bear my Arctic Blast. Makes sense. There we go. There we go. Why does she only get 3 experience for that, chat? That's kind of whack. That's whack, man. That's what I say. Uh-oh, 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 oof. We gotta get Grunk out of the situation, chat. We gotta get him out of the situation, like, right now. I don't know if attacking the right thing to do there. I think I'm gonna put him back here, too. I mean, Blaze on a Hellhound's probably a bad idea, right? Probably better to do Spark on him. Probably Ice is the best, but... Ooh, 20 hit points to the face! And the body, and the paw, and the tail, and all the other things. All the things, chat. All the things. Alright, we're gonna heal Don Taris. You love the shading on the character models. Yeah, they're really... The graphics in this for the Saturn were really good. You just have to get used to it. Because I remember when I first saw this, I was like, this isn't Shining Force 1 and 2. What happened to my Shining Force? But given time, like I really, really have an appreciation for what they did with the Saturn's hardware here. See, part of it is like, because I never played this in the 90s. Oh man, really? Eldor? Really gonna do me dirty like that? Why is their defense so ridiculous? Alright, Irene can finish this off. Irene, you got this, man. Come on, you got this. You get a double hit, right? You got this. Yeah! 5 damage. Eldar now views you as a partner, and you're level 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Get that halberd on. Do I want to stand there, or is it better to stand here? I feel like it's better to stand here, honestly. Lock and Rotor is another great-looking strategy game on the Saturn. Never played that one. It's similar to Shining Force 3. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. Ow! Jeez, like, they can literally... If they were to get a critical on me, or a double hit, like, that would be the end of me. Oh, we can put him here, right? Yeah. Come on, get a special. It's not a special. Damn, nobody's getting any special attacks here. Ah, but we got Albright. Remember, there's still one dwarfen warrior who draws breath. Oh, this is a long ranger, too. Well, in that case... No point in standing right next to him. Oh, here we go. We're just talking about that. There we are. One of the guys from the Shining Force Translation Project currently translating Lock and Rotor. Alright, so I gotta try that one out, too. Man, how am I gonna play all these games? I've just committed to like a zillion games, chat. It's crazy. So here we are. His first attempt to attack, he can't get it anywhere. Now, if we had had the Centaur, I'm just saying. Just saying. I always like long range. Alright, Noon is gonna make you beware the Arctic Blast. Beware my Arctic Blast.
Now bear my Arctic Blast.
Sorry, now bear my Arctic Blast. 22x. Stories all like, that's right, that's right. You will have your new character, Horst, whose name I forgot again, and you will like him. You will like it so far. And if you don't, well, guess what? You still have Horst. How come I've never heard of that game? Is it because it was a Japanese only game? Like they never released it in the US? And that's why it's being translated? Like Shining Forces 3, Scenarios 2 and 3? Like
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Charge!
Full ahead. Next stop, Zophar's domain.
Hanson's Backlog. Thank you so much for the following, for joining the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Oh, Sybil needs healing. Do I really want to waste a healing drop on her? Nah, I can have some good. Bear Soldier. You know, if you look at it real quick, it looks like it says beer slider. Anybody want a beer slider? Kinda hungry. I'm thirsty. Attack! Oh, sweet. 11 damage to you, sir. Sending anyone forward is a death sentence by themselves. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Sierra Echo, thank you so much for the five community gift subs. Substance is used. Garnet Howe, Part V Barley, and Scousen. Enjoy the free emotes, the sub badges, and the ad-free viewing. And thank you so much for the support, Sierra Echo. Very kind, very generous of you. Alright, we're gonna see what Worst can do. Alright, its first attack is 9. Nice start. I mean, obviously these enemies are all super defensive, so... Oh boy, do we want... that's probably dumb. He can't get that far, right? He's gotta be... Yeah, literally gotta be standing here. I don't know if that's smart. I don't like that at all. Because I don't think... Well, maybe. Right? Freeze level 1 could probably do it, right? Maybe that... Well, nah. You know what? We're probably aggressing from this anyway, because we need levels, so...
Now bear my Arctic blast.
Now bear my Arctic blasts. That's what I have to say about that. Yeah, 16 damage in the face. So just as a reminder, chat, we have... Wait a minute. Oh, right, he's not paralyzed anymore. So if... Oh, shoot! The game got me! The game got me! Because Eldar's right. Oh, no, that's not Eldar. I just... Wait a minute. That's such trolling. Look. You couldn't tell there was a space between them. Oh, that's garbage. Alright, well, that's going to be a problem for sure. Oh, well. Who do we need to heal? Sybil, right? Yeah. That's so poopy. The voice actor on some of these lines is delightful. Yes, I would also describe it as delightful. About as delightful as the voice acting of the original Resident Evil. Wait, don't open that door. He's our old pal, don't you know? Oh boy. I know he says he's our old pal, you know, but I like to remember it as don't you know. This sounds funny. Is there a point to doing a knife here? Like, I feel like it's not going to do much. Why is there no target? Oh, duh. I'm trying to attack my own dude. I don't recognize him yet. Look, not only can I never remember his name, I don't even recognize what he looks like. Alright, well, we'll just kind of sit there. Mascarin! Who also can't do anything. Nah, we'll put her here. You were almost a Jill sandwich. That's another good one. How you doing, by the way? Things in your mind. But yeah, I hope everyone had a really great day today and you're having a great evening. And for many of you, a finish to your evening. Happy Pride Month, by the way. I didn't say that at the beginning of the stream. I meant to. Happy Pride Month. Uh-oh, this is not going to go well. This is not going to go well. Wait a minute. It only did 4 damage? That didn't make any sense. He's a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. How does the centaur take more damage than the wizard? Guy on a horse with armor. Wizard in a robe, just standing there. Of course it's gonna hurt the dude on the horse with the armor more. Shining Force 3 logic, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. Not only that, but isn't Dantaris a tank? He is! Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. I think we have to go after the Wing Knight. I gotta be Mage Armor cast at level 9, exactly. Ice Arrow time! Oh, so close. 27 damage to the face! Yeah. Oh, the drives work, Melpominion. That's great news, man. I'm really glad to hear that, dude. It's really great news. Obright can kill this dude. But should Obright kill this dude? When he could kill the bear soldier. Or not kill, but maim. Dobby did not mean to kill. Dobby just meant to maim. Oh, he should have killed the bird. Oh well. Let's give this one to Horst. I want Horst to be able to actually kill something. Yeah. Oh, 16 damage it would have done. Look at that. Now bear my Arctic Blast. Hold on, before I do that, there's 2 of them right now, right? And we really need to get healing to you. Actually, they both need it. That was such a screw-up, chat, that I didn't attack with Dantaris. I'll bear my Arctic Blast. Got an SSD coming to do some cloning. Good call. Yeah, definitely get them all backed up. Shoot. What do we do here? He needs healing. Can I just kind of put him here and... I mean, is that smart? Think that'll do 3 damage to it? I hope so. Exactly 3. I should have checked their stats. Whoa, I didn't even realize that was sitting over there. Yeah, we gotta get far, far away from that. Oh, noes, no, con! That's not good. Grunk! Alright, let's take a look at this here. You know there's ambushes coming on this road. I'm gonna save. Good evening, Nall. What's up, Thorn? Yeah, that's a big ouchie, Melpominion. But yeah, Melpominion, I'm really glad to hear that your data's safe. That's such good news. I'm really happy for you. Alright, we're gonna have Grunk attack. Come on, do special, do special. Really, man? How is a lance gonna block a sword? Doesn't make any sense. Hold on. We got Mascarin to cast a Sparky Spark on the bear soldier. Sierra Echo, so we can calculate that. We have now had... Let's count. Alright, so we had 200 bits, that's $2. We had a 6-month sub from you. That's half of 5 times 6. So, 15. And then another half of 25. So 15 and 12.50 is $27.50. 29. So $29.50. That is the amount that has been raised tonight between you and Ubu 900. And the shame bell is $39. I didn't check. Is there shipping on that? I appreciate your support, all of you. You are an awesome community. So glad I came back to Retro. I really missed it. I mean, honestly, chat, for 20 years, I mean, I still played some video games and stuff like that. Didn't stop, but, like, I largely stayed away. I just vanished. I took a very long vacation, and I really missed it. And the pandemic just kind of reminded me, like, life is short. Do what you want to do and enjoy what you want to enjoy while we're here, you know? I could be here for another 40, 50 years, I hope so. Or it could be over tomorrow, so I want to enjoy it. Do we go after this dude, or do we go after this dude? I'm gonna try to wipe out this dude. What's a shame, though? Ah, you haven't seen Game of Thrones, have you? Let me see your mind. That's okay. Shame. 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 Is anybody clipping any of this? Grunt Guru says, we're so glad to have you in the retro community. Aw, thanks, Grunt Guru. I appreciate you saying that, but I'm just one of a ton of amazing people. Far better than myself. And there's all the people, by the way, that I remember so far who worked on Zophar's domain. There's many, many, many more people than that. I'm adding names to that every day, though. Or, well, more like every week. Alright, we gotta get Khan out of there. Where should Khan go? There's like nowhere for Khan to go. I'll put Khan here. And Grunt's like, who's shame? Hero-san has no shame. Oh, thanks, Wasabi. Thanks, Julie. That's right, be grateful for every day. Do-do-do-do. Alright, we gotta make some decisions now. Well, I think the first thing we can do is we can use a healing drop on Khan! And then somebody's gotta unparalyze Khan. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 4 experience for using the healing drop? Uh-oh. Oh no. Ouch. Oh, Hiro-san, don't spoil, don't spoil. I have only watched the first 3 episodes of Stranger Things 4, so please, please don't, no spoiler, no spoiler. I love Stranger Things. I am such a huge Stranger Things fan. How about Finn Wolfhard, by the way? He got big, didn't he? Big and lanky. It's like a basketball player. Like, there's everybody else, and then there's just this massive growth of Mr. Wolfhard. Crazy. Only clerics and monks get 10 experience when using healing items. No, but the fact that Sybil got anything, I'm used to them getting 1 experience or no experience, but Sybil got 4. So why did Sybil get anything? That's why I was surprised. No worries, Hiro-san. I promise, once I watch all the episodes, we will chat heartily about it, because I would love to chat about Stranger Things. But right now, I'm just in the avoid spoiler mode. You know? Bullseye! Goodbye, Bear Soldier. 18 damage to the face. Ooh, and level 12. Great thing is the Volume 2 comes out on Canada. That is awesome. So what is this? There's like 14 episodes total. That's a long season, isn't it? Because isn't there like 7 episodes right now in the first half? Right, isn't it 7? Or am I wrong? Story says, and I was thinking of benching Hayward. Yeah, that was not my finest moment, Story. You were correct. He has become very good very quickly. Alright, I think Oberoi... Right? There's no other threats close by other than the one behind us, right? Yeah, it's just the one... Okay, so... What we'll do is we'll send Oberoi in. Attack the Hellhound with the power throw. Yeah, 11 to the face. Hit that hellhound. Here, hit you, hellhound. Damn it, Horst. Horst is letting us down here, chat. He's just not, he's too slow. We need to pump agility into him, man. Just my opinion.
Now bear my Arctic blast.
Now bear my Arctic blast. Yeah, 23 to the base. See, ice is good against the hellhounds. Level 3, learn spark. All right. I love mages. They're so awesome. Yes, we will continue the game. We do not want to bear the smell of defeat. Because the smell of defeat is not smelling too good. Grunk needs hit points. And Noon needs hit points. So if Dontaris just comes over to Grunk, where that makes sense to put them together, and then we do this. Yeah, we're actually doing really well, I think, in this battle. And then Grace can do a heal on Noon. Did we unparalyze? Oh, level 13. Did we unparalyze Khan yet? You forgot I can buy Horst a hand axe. Oh, can you? Damn. All right, that's okay. We'll have to try to get him that then on the next battle, before the next battle. Yeah, I'm not putting Grunk any closer. Oh, Jesus. It's your turn, Invasion Force. Break Grunk's army into pieces before they get anywhere near storage. Here comes 1, 2, 3 soldiers, and oh no, some magic things and some archer things. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. They're not messing around. Savey save. Well, at least it wasn't really an ambush. Yeah, they pop right out. Yeah, let's stand here. Okay, where is Khan? Khan's right here. Is Khan still? Yep, Khan is paralyzed. All right. So can Irene? Oh, for reals? Does she have antidote at least? Good. All right. No longer paralyzed. Yeah, like clowns hopping out of a little car. Keep everyone nice and close. Yeah, there's nothing else to worry about there. Same outside battlefield, different monsters. How you doing, Soda Bagoda? Good to see ya. Hopefully you missed, because I'm 30% land covered, maybe? Ah, whoa, what? Oh, right, 3 heads. That's no fun. Alright, well, let's work on this Hydra then. Oh boy. What's the hope light? Oh, I see. We should have archived that. Why didn't I archive that? Glad you're here, Soda Bagoda. We've been playing some Shining Force 3 as we've been doing on Wizarding weekends for the last few weeks. And I feel like we're about to get stomped. If I'm being honest, we might be aggressing. We'll see. Oh god. Oh god. Damn, 9 damage. Alright, Grunk, what are we doing here? He needs to be healed too now. Oh, come on, man. Why are you missing? Why are all my guys missing now? We need to promote them. Honey, that's what we need to do. Where's my Freezy Freeze? No Freezy Freeze? What about on the Hydra? Taste my spark. Taste my spark. 21 damage to the face. Eldar. Oh, again? Oh my god, I can't stand this perspective crap, chat. Jesus Christ. You know how many times I've made that mistake now? Where, like, it looks like they're next to each other, but they're not next to each other? Oh, what a... That just sucks. That's gonna cost me. Alright, I need to heal. Can I even heal him? Is the game gonna let me heal him? It is! Good news! Healy heal! Just stay back there, everybody. Stay back. We will attack the Hydra. Come on, let's get him. Bullseye! Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, the Hydras must be strong against ice. Alright, that's okay. We can... Okay, I don't want to stand there. We have no choice. We have to take this Hydra out. And Sybil needs levels.
Get ready.
Tornado! The Hydra is no longer in Kansas. And Sybil became level 10. And here comes the bear soldier. And here goes Sybil. This is the death of Sybil. Bye, Sybil. Okay, good. I thought she'd be weak against that, but she's not. Oh, now they're both up here. Yeah, we'll put you... Actually, you're gonna stand here, right? No. Here? Yeah. So what else is going on today, chat? What exciting, fun stuff did we all do today? Anything? I worked, and I worked some more. And I am now just a few weeks away from going to Disney World, which is very exciting to me. Alright, we gotta figure this out. What is Holtz doing? Can I put him here? Is this safe? Come on, man. You can do it. And he needs long range. He's too slow. Oh. Goodbye, Hellhound.
Now bear my Arctic
Now
blast.
bear my Arctic blast. Ooh, 23 to the face, and now Albright views me as a partner. You played a few hours of Shining Force 3 Scenario 3? What, recently? Like, tonight? Today? Oh, right, when I asked what you did today. There you go. Have you've beaten them all, I assume, right? I am jelly, Zophar says things of your mind. It's good that you're jelly. You're jelly that I worked? Is that... Oh, you're jelly of Disney World. Yes. I am worried. Actually, I'm trying to stay excited for it because I love Disney World. But, like, there's two factors this time that are different than the last bunch of times I've gone. The first is, obviously, we're in the middle of the pandemic. I mean, I know it's winding itself down, but it's still not gone yet, right? Like, the virus will be here forever. And there's still people that get infected. So, Disney still has some measures in place, like the character stuff. You can't hug the characters. Not all the restaurants are doing character dining like they used to. Like, Crystal Palace isn't doing it. Hollywood and Vine, they're there, but you can't hug them. And then there's no more Magical Express. They got rid of that. There's no more dining plan. That was one of I love the dining plan because I used to use the hell out of it. You know, as you can see. So that's gone. They got rid of Fast Pass. They brought in Disney Genie, which costs money, where Fast Pass was free if you know, stayed on resort. And then the other thing is I gained a lot of weight during the pandemic, chat. Gained a lot of weight. And so I don't know if a couple of the rides I really want to get on, there's one in particular at Universal, because we're going to go to Universal for the day to take my son to the Harry Potter section, you know, the Wizarding World. And I really, really enjoyed the Gringotts mine ride. I forget what it's called. Escape from Gringotts, I think it's called. I don't think I'm going to fit. I distinctly remember Universal is not Disney. Disney's much kinder to, you know, bigger people like myself right now. And Universal's not, because of the restraints. So we'll see. We'll see. I feel more sad about my son, because like I've done all the rides. I know I've done every ride basically, except for like 2 or 3. But he really is going to want to be on that ride with me, and if I don't fit, like that's, oh god. I really don't. I want to try. You know how they have, like, if you've been to Universal, they have those little testings where you can test yourself to make sure you'll fit. Like, I hope they have that for Gringotts, because I'll check it, and if it doesn't work out, I'm not going to even attempt to get on the ride. There's no point. So, yeah, I'm a little sad about that, but it's my own damn fault for, you know, eating badly the last 2 years. Because I can blame the pandemic all I want, but it's still my responsibility to be in shape, you know. So I'll have to fix that for the next time. Sierra says you did laundry tonight. You have clean clothes for another couple weeks. Very good. Laundry is very relaxing, and it's good to have clean clothes. You haven't beaten Scenario 3 yet. Oh, okay, Story. Hope you're enjoying it. Sierra fed your snake yesterday, so that was pretty fun watching her eat. Mice, I assume? Things of your mind successfully did nothing all day. That's the best kind of day, man. I love days where I just relax. I think we all gained weight during the pandemic. Did you gain 70? Like myself? See, that's the thing. I've always, you know, weights, I've been up and down my whole life. Like, there are times I do really well, but as soon as I'm off routine, I just start eating badly again. And I just gotta remember that it's not, you're not on a diet when you do this stuff. I'm supposed to be changing my lifestyle, you know? I gotta get better. I gotta get better. This is dangerous, and Grunk has had no success against these dudes. Maybe I'll attack the mage. Maybe that's better. Yeah! Take that, mage. Ooh, level 12 also. Julie's a personal trainer, and you gained a ton of weight too? I guess none of us were immune, huh? Well, we'll all motivate each other to get back in shape. Small, sustainable lifestyle alterations add up. I completely agree. So I think Weight Watchers is a really great program, and I've used them for years. And if I just stayed with it and stopped forgetting all the things Weight Watchers teaches you about eating right and, you know, everything in moderation, I just remembered that lesson. It would have been all right. But I forgot it. Oh, God, I don't want to stand there. Alright, let me look at their defense ratings. Not you, Horst. Alright, 24. Not you, Grunk. 20. 27. Damn. This is only going to do like 3 damage. But at least I'll attack twice. It didn't even do that. It did 2 damage. Total. You neglected your food journal. Yeah, I neglected my my WeightWatchers.com tracker. That's what happened to me. Alright, hold on. Who needs healing? Hold on. Hold on, son. Goodbye, horses. Where are you at, Sybil? Oh my god, I'm like, I can't tell where Sybil is. There she is. No, that's Dantaris. Where's Sybil? Sybil! Sybil, there you are. I mean, Sybil needs it more than Holst. Giving Eldar the black ring to class Blaze 2 when he can't attack is a good idea. Did we get the black ring yet? I can't remember if we got it. Oh, come on, man. God, seriously now? I did that wrong. There's no way Khan is attacking. He'll do 1 damage. Khan will just sit here. Gronk has it? Oh, jeez, okay. I really hope this does enough damage. Oh, come on, Sybil. Why is Sybil letting me down, chat? Why? Now we need to rely on Hayward to do his thing that he does. And he can't even get to him. I need to finish somebody off. See, if I had just done it on the other one, Mesmer would have killed him. No, it wouldn't have. 17 versus 18. We'll drop a medical herb for the medical herb. Yeah, we can. Please don't kill Mascarin. We need Mascarin. She still has magic. Don't kill her! Good. Stay back, fiends. Alright, Obright's got to do something here. Obright there, or... Yeah, no choice. Okay. Things of Your Mind says that the Cobra Commander glare is how you expect your food journal to be staring at you. Yeah, same here, man. I should really go tomorrow. I usually go Sunday mornings, but I haven't been there in months, like, which is how I gained all this weight again. I really should go tomorrow morning. What do you think, chat? Should I go tomorrow morning? Should I go back to Weight Watchers? I usually go at 9:30 in the morning, Eastern Time. It's 1 a.m. right now. I want to try to beat this battle before I end the stream. Should I do it? Probably should do it. I mean, if I get back on track, even just for 2 weeks before I go to Disney World, that can make a difference. The first couple weeks, whenever I'm back on Weight Watchers, I lose, like, a lot of water weight. I could probably drop somewhere between 10 and 15 pounds in those 2 weeks. That might be enough to get me on the Harry Potter ride. Maybe? I might do it, chat. I might do it. Can't freezy freeze. No matter what I do, I can't get close enough because I don't have magic. Alright, we can do that. No need to pull that. DC thinks I should. Alright, everybody so far is agreeing I should do it. I probably will do it. I'll probably want to aggress out before the boss and save off him. You're probably right. Oh, there goes, what's her face? There she goes. And dead. Story, I really want to start promoting my guys. I know you're saying I should wait. Trying to wait. Trying to hold out. But man, the non-promoted people are getting weaker by the second. Yeah, we will aggress out here shortly, by the way. As I'm thinking about this, like, I was going to try to beat this, but now that I see that we just lost 2 people, we are weak. We do need to aggress. We're probably going to aggress out now, then. Alright, there's really no point in keeping this going. We just lost 2 characters. One of whom I really wanted to stick around in this battle. Yeah, let's aggress. Julie, excuse me. Oh my god. Julie says you're planning on going to the gym tomorrow morning. We can be accountability buddies. That sounds good to me. Of course, that means we gotta check in on each other on the streams. Things of Your Mind says we could all do with a little exercise. You're planning to buy a gym membership yourself for your physical and mental health. It's a good call. You want to know what's directly behind me, by the way, chat, that I haven't used in like a year or two? How sad is that? Do you see it? I got a treadmill next to my Mortal Kombat 2 machine. Directly behind me. I think that's why I put the green screen up, so I don't have to think about the treadmill. Isn't that horrible? Things of your mind says you only know egress and ingress because you're a cable technician work. Nice, I see what you did there. Always good to do good for one's body, I agree. Don't forget to check if hand axe is an option. Yes, we will look at that right now. Let's go resurrect people first. 240 golds. Yeah, isn't that sad? Things in your mind literally sitting behind me. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. Let me check. Everyone is very healthy. I thought we lost 2 people. I guess we only lost 1. Alright, we're going to... So we're going to do a couple things. We're going to first go to the weapon shop. Oh no, even better. Before we do any of that, let's take that black ring, which is cursed. And you think I should give it to... Who do you want me to give the black ring to again, Story? Who did you recommend? Eldar, I think, right? Yeah, that's a good call, because Eldar has the flying ability, so she can move pretty far. And we'll trade her healing drop. Alright. And now we will go to the weapon shop. Do 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 one 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 one. Do 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 do. Yeah, Story, I think I do. Oops. Damn it. Talk to him. Talk. Alright, you wanted me to check to see if the hand axe will work out, right? Yes, Horst can use it. If you're sure, I'll hand it over. Get it? Boom, boom, tss. I'll hand it over, chat. We're not going to equip it right away, but now we have long range. Do we have anything we can sell right now? I might want to sell an antidote. We will sell the medical herb. That way we'll have enough for that ring. Oh, that didn't get us enough? Seriously? Damn it. I want to get rid of the antidote stuff, because that comes in handy. But I don't care about the medical herbs. Okay, now we're going to go to the item shoppy. Nice, Gibby. Love the emote. You need supplies, you've come to the right place. Whoops. Deals. Life ring. So who should have the life ring? Any thoughts, Story? I'm thinking Eldar is a good call. Right? Shouldn't it be Eldar for more defense? Khan's weak too. Or Horst, but Horst already has good defense. I think Eldar should have it. A frontline person, you say, because of the healing regeneration abilities? Or Eldar? I think Eldar. I don't know. I'm gonna give it to Eldar. Oh, don't you start that again. Let's give it to anybody. No. God, I hate when they don't have enough inventory space. So annoying. God. Alright, let's see. We gotta pack up her mithril, too. Dantaris is gonna trade the life ring to Eldar, who's gonna give away a healing drop. Yes. Okay. Now, So we've got the weapon. We've got the healing ring. The life ring. We're now going to go headquarters. And we're going to drop off the mithril. The mithril. We're going to go in the little tiny half a house here. The little weird looking barracks. Now you can give the silver ring. Yeah, we can do that. Probably Hayward. Yes. There we go. And then we're gonna drop off the mithril. Good. What was that other item that I said we shouldn't have held on to? This one, right? Yeah. We don't need that. We can put that in there. Oh, we can sell the loincloth at some point, too. Alright, now we'll go to the church. Get me to the church on time. Hayward will do less criticals without the loincloth. Oh, ew, we don't want that then. I didn't realize that was on him. I forgot. Alright, we'll put the cloth back on. And we will give the silver ring. I guess the Khan then. You think Horst? You really need it? I mean, I guess. Wouldn't Khan be a better choice? But he's in the front. Yeah, you're right. We'll give it to Horst. Helps if I... Wait, what? Oh, do that. Give it to Horst in exchange for the healing drop. There we go. Yes. Okay. Now we're good. That's fine. I mean, we could do that, but... Tell you what, let's save that for the next time. Remind me that story, that we want to swap that back around. There's nothing else to drop off, right? Let me kind of stew on that. Fine. Alright, we're good. Savey save. Savey save. I do like the town music. Town music's good, the kingdom music's good. Some of the music is good. Some of it just kind of, blends into the background. The temptation of promotion. I really want to promote. I usually don't wait. Like, I just promote right away because I'm me. I have no patience. Alright, so chat, I would just ask if you could all just hang out for just a little bit so you can join us on a raid of somebody awesome.